Horoscope for Aquarius, Tuesday, 5 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure that drives you to act, Aquarius. It is not a pressure that seeks to crush you, but one that molds you, like the diamond that needs the strength of the earth to find its ultimate brightness. There's a vibration in the air, a kind of static electricity that runs through your shoulders and keeps you in a state of alert, like you're waiting for a signal that you already know is coming. The cosmos is presenting you with an intriguing challenge, an invitation not to run away from tension, but to use it as the necessary fuel for your own metamorphosis. That intensity you perceive in the environment manifests itself in you in a very physical way. You feel like your own presence has become denser, more magnetic, almost impossible to ignore. It is as if, by walking down the street or sitting in your usual cafe, your body emits a different frequency, a force that forces you to be present, to not allow anything to distract you from your own power. It is an energy of deep renewal that runs through your spine, reminding you that you are in a process of rebuilding your own identity. Taking this energy into the realm of your resources and ambitions, you might feel like there's a mist trying to cover your steps. With Pisces energy flowing through your area of finance, you may find yourself feeling uncertain today, as if you were checking your bank account or planning a new project and couldn't see the horizon completely clearly. You may be assaulted by doubt about unexpected spending or indecision when evaluating an investment. However, don't let that lack of structure discourage you. Although heaven does not give you a clear direction in your income today, Saturn's presence on your horizon asks you to seek discipline. You don't need big jumps today, you just need order. Imagine that you're organizing an old library. Don't try to classify everything at once, just make sure every book you play today has its place. In your career, Scorpio's energy in your area of achievement suggests that even if you don't see the immediate fruits, you are sowing seeds of a very deep transformation that will manifest later. If we look now toward your well-being and your day-to-day, vitality envelops you in an expansive way, but it requires your attention. You feel that your ability to do things is enormous, as if you had an extra battery, but there is a risk, the tendency to want to embrace everything. With Jupiter activating your routines, you might be tempted to fill your homework schedule, promise you'll go to the gym, learn a new language, and clean the whole house in one day. But be careful, because that expansion can lead to exhaustion if not stable limits. It's like trying to fill a glass with a torrent of water. If you don't control the flow, you'll end up overflowing. Take advantage of this energy to implement a small but significant habit, such as preparing a nutritious meal calmly, enjoying the aromas and textures, instead of eating in front of the computer screen. Your body asks you to channel that intensity of Pluto into your vitality into real regeneration, not into mere senseless activism. If we enter into the shelter of your heart and your bonds, the panorama is truly fascinating and, at the same time, somewhat tempestuous. Your home, your most intimate core, is today the scene of great activity. You may feel that the energy in the house is a bit agitated, perhaps an unexpected conversation with a relative or a small move of ideas that makes you rethink how you inhabit your own space. There's something in the air, a mixture of what you know and what's about to change, like you're redecorating your soul. In the field of love and friendship, the light of Venus in your area of creativity gives you moments of sweetness, allowing you to enjoy a small detail, a beautiful message, or a shared laughter that makes you feel alive. However, do not ignore the presence of the moon in your social circle. Your friends and groups can today be the mirror where you see your own emotional needs. You may see someone on social media and feel a pang of nostalgia, or you may receive a notice that makes you think about who you let into your inner circle. The key today is to find a balance between emotional delivery and the protection of your own peace. At the level of your mind and intellectual growth, activity is almost frenetic. Your ability to communicate and learn is under a very intense influence. You may feel that your thoughts go at a speed higher than your hands, as if your brain were a state-of-the-art processor trying to run too many programs at once. With Mars, Saturn, and Neptune moving in your area of communication, you might encounter a brilliant idea that suddenly feels confused or difficult to express. It's that moment when you have the right word on the tip of your tongue, but you can't articulate it. Don't despair. Use this energy to delve deeper into what you study or to investigate what you're passionate about. Don't look for the quick answer, look for deep understanding. Libra's energy on your expansion horizon invites you to seek harmony in your beliefs, to find a middle ground between what you learn and what you really believe. If you feel today you need to do a ritual to manage this intensity and find calm, I propose attention alchemy. It is a process to release the burden from what irritates you or creates pressure. Find a small piece of paper and, in a moment of tranquility, write with complete honesty what has caused you today friction, whether it is an intrusive thought, a labor concern, or a touch with someone. Once written, visualize how that tension becomes a white light that dissolves words. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if it were dust, and place it in the trash, thus releasing the load. To finish, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving your skin and spirit clean and renewed. To accompany this energy of transformation and help you maintain the concentration, for today, I propose the burgundy color or deep maroon tones. If you have something of this color nearby, such as a notebook, a mobile cover, or even a discreet detail on your clothes, use it as an anchor. This color will help you connect with Pluto's strength, giving you the stability and depth necessary to navigate the intensity of the day without losing your center. It doesn't have to be something striking. The important thing is that, when you see it, your mind remembers that you have the ability to transform any challenge into wisdom. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you put in using it as a reminder of your own power. Today, you will discover that the true strength does not lie in avoiding the storm, but in learning to navigate it with the elegance of those who know that, after the rain, the sky always recovers its clarity. Have a nice day, dear Aquarius. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.